waited while I found my words and never made them small. I looked at you a little longer than I meant at all. You noticed when my voice grew softer and let the moment stay. I felt the afternoon grow warmer in your gentle way. You laughed before I finished speaking, but not to turn away. You made the little things I told you feel easy to say. I tried to hide my happy feeling, you saw it anyway. And every time you looked toward me, the room felt bright as day. Nothing needed to be perfect, nothing had to show. You gave my heart a softer rhythm and let the feeling grow. You made the afternoon glow with every word you knew. The ordinary hours around me turned beautiful with you. You made the afternoon glow so tender, warm and true. I found a song inside the quiet whenever I heard you. And I glowed with you. I kept a chair beside me, though no one ever came. I heard your voice in silence, but never spoke your name. The years were kind and quiet, they taught my heart to stay. But something still remembered, the way you looked away. Thought it was only memory, a shadow passing through. But every tender morning was leading me to you. A little more than memory was living in my heart. It waited in the quiet where lonely dreams would start. You smiled across the doorway, so softly, almost new. I felt the years grow warmer as I look back at you. No promise had to find us, no word had to be planned. The past became much softer when you reached for my hand. A little more than memory was living in my heart. It waited in the quiet where lonely dreams would start. And every time I missed you, I felt you not so far. A little more than memory was living in my heart. It waited in the quiet where lonely dreams would start. And every time I missed you, I felt you not so far. A little more than memory was living in my heart. You waited for my careful words and never rushed the sound. I tried to look serious, you gently turned around. You told a little foolish story with such an honest face. I covered up my laughter, then lost it anyway. You noticed I was quieter than I had meant to be. You changed the whole conversation and gave the room to me. I said the wrong thing lightly, you made it feel alright. The way you laughed so softly stayed with me all night. Nothing needed explaining, nothing felt too far. You made the tender moment feel easy as we are. The way you made me laugh stayed longer than the day. It opened something simple, I almost turned away. The way you made me laugh still brings me back to you. I used to hold my heart away from kindness and call it calm to never need too much. You never made my fear feel like a failure. You met it with your touch. I did not have to speak before I trusted or turn my quiet sorrow into proof. You stayed beside the part of me that trembled and made it feel like truth. You did not try to save me, you simply understood, and every guarded breath inside me began to feel like good. When I was safe with you, my heart came softly through. The love I kept behind my silence had somewhere warm to move. When I was safe with you, so honestly, so true, I stopped becoming someone else and came alive with you. I used to think affection asked for courage, a kind of strength I never truly knew. You let me lean into the simple feeling of being held by you. I found a voice that did not need defending, a softer way to let my feelings show. And every time you waited there beside me, I learned I could let go. No promise had to hold me, no perfect words were due, but every honest part I gave you was safe because of you. When I was safe with you, my heart came softly through. The love I kept behind my silence had somewhere warm to move. When I was safe gave my heart to you. I carried words in silence for more than I could say. They stayed beside my breathing and never went away. I saw you by the window, so gentle and so near. The room became much warmer than any passing year. I thought the time would close them, I thought the feeling grew small. But every quiet moment was holding them all. The words I kept for you were softer than goodbye. They waited in my heart where old dreams never die. And when you looked at me, they rose into my eyes. You spoke as if the evening had never learned to end. I heard the years grow tender around an old friend. I wanted to be careful, I wanted to be still, but every word I carried was leaning toward you still. No promise had to hurry, no answer had to start. I only had to face you and listen to my heart. The words I kept for you were softer than goodbye. They waited in my heart where old dreams never die. And when you looked at me, they rose into my eyes. The words I kept for you were written in my eyes. You spoke to me so kindly, I forgot what I had planned. The words I kept too carefully came softly to my hand. You let my feet heard my own heart clearly for the first time in so long. You changed your voice more gently when my words became unsure. The little truth I offered did not feel small anymore. You gave the patience and let my meaning grow. I felt the day grow lighter in a way you'll never know. Nothing needed to be perfect, nothing hurried through. I only felt more open every time I heard you. When you spoke so kindly, my heart began to sing. A quiet little feeling became a lovely thing. When you spoke so kindly, so tender, warm and true, I found a brighter part of me rising up to you. Brighter part of me rising up to you. When you spoke so kindly, I spoke kindly too. I was already halfway out of loving, not from anger, not from pride, just too tired of hoping gently for someone to stand beside. You did not reach for me too quickly. You did not ask me to explain. You simply heard the part still trembling and called it by my name. There was no shining moment, no promise in the rain, but something in made leaving feel like pain. You were the reason I remained when my heart had learned to go. You saw the truth I tried to soften and loved it. Even so, you were the reason I remained so tenderly, so near. The life I thought I had to turn from became the life right here. Forgotten how to answer when affection touched my hand. Every gentle word felt borrowed, every closeness felt unplanned. You never made my heart feel smaller for needing time to understand. You let me come back to my feeling as slowly as I can. There was no perfect sentence, no brave and golden claim, but every time you stayed beside me, I was less afraid of change. You were the reason I remained when my heart had learned to go. You saw the truth I tried to soften and loved it. Even so, you were the reason I remained so tenderly, so near. The life I thought I had to turn from became the life right here. You were the reason and I am still here. I've been careful with the need inside me, too used to holding back the words I meant. You never made my quiet feel unfinished. You knew the heart I sent. I did not have to make my fear look smaller or turn my tenderness into a smile. You held a part of me I kept uncertain and stayed with it a while. You did not ask me to be ready. You gave my feelings space, and every truth I almost gave up was moving towards your grace. You gave my heart a place when love felt hard to face. The life I kept from being spoken found mercy in your grace. You gave my heart a place so patiently, so true. I stopped believing I was leaving when I belonged with you. Been hiding from the thought of needing, afraid that love would ask too much of me. You never made my longing feel mistaken. You let it simply be. Found a softer way to stand beside you. With every honest feeling I had saved, and every time your patience moved around me, my guarded heart grew brave. No perfect vow was needed, no shining words were due, but every quiet part I gave you returned as something true. You gave my heart a place when love felt hard to face. The life I kept from being spoken found mercy in your grace. You gave my heart a place so patiently, so true. I stopped believing I was leaving when I belonged with you. You gave my heart a place, and I came home to you. You checked the time before we left and folded up the map. You asked if I might need a coat, then placed it with your bag. You spoke about the road ahead as if it were our own, and every simple word you used made somewhere new feel known. No promise filled the quiet room, no grand design was made. Still something in the way you planned made every doubt give way. When tomorrow felt like us, I could see beyond today. Every mile became a place where love could choose to stay. Nothing needed to be sworn, nothing more was left unclear. You were making room for me in beside your own across the travel list. I watched you close the final case and turn the hallway light. The future did not seem so far or difficult that night. No one asked us where it led or what the years might say. Still something in the way you smiled had already shown the way. When tomorrow felt like us, I could see beyond today. Every mile became a place where love could choose to stay. Nothing needed to be sworn, nothing more was left unclear. You were making room for me in every coming year. I never asked for promise, I never asked for more. I only kept your laughter beside an open door. You gave me quiet mornings, a world I could believe. And even when it ended, I could not make you leave. I did not call it sorrow, I did not call it fate. I only loved you longer than love was meant to stay. I loved you without asking for anything in return. I gave my heart so gently, it never learned to turn. I loved you without asking, though time carried you on. You were the tender season my life remembered wrong. I heard you found a kindness that I could never give. I smiled because I wanted your wounded heart to live. But in the softened evening, when every voice was gone, I felt the life we once had still quietly hold on. I never called you faithless, I never cursed goodbye. I only kept the feeling too beautiful to die. I loved you without asking for anything in return. I gave my heart so gently, it never learned to turn. I loved you without asking, though time carried you on. You were the tender season my life remembered wrong. remembered wrong. I used to hold my words a little lower and smile before my heart could disagree. You listened as if every quiet answer was safe enough to be. You never tried to make me any brighter. You only let the hidden part come through. And I began to trust the way I sounded whenever I spoke to you. You did not change my sorrow, you did not ask me to, but something in your steady kindness made me feel brand new. I felt more like myself with you, more honest and more true. The heart I kept behind my smile came softly into view. Myself with you, no longer passing through. The love I thought I had to hide could breathe because of you. I'd been careful not to need another, or let my softer feelings ask for room. You waited there without a single judgment and helped the silence bloom. I found a part of me I thought had vanished, simple wish to stay and not withdraw. And every time you looked at me with patience, I liked the self you saw. No promise had to hold me, no perfect words were due, but something in your quiet nearness led my heart to you. I felt more like myself with you, more honest and more true. The heart I kept behind my smile came softly into view. I felt more myself with you, no longer passing through. The love I thought I had to hide could breathe because of you. I felt more like myself with you, and more with you. You came back without a promise that was kinder than a vow. I had learned to speak more calmly. I was older somehow. You did not ask what I remembered. You only placed your coat aside, and all the careful years between us quietly lost their pride. Before the years got wise, you knew my hidden face. Before we dressed goodbyes in borrowed little grace. Look at me once tonight, not gentle and not true. Let the old room find what I left with you. I did not want your explanation. I had made peace with the door, but peace can feel like empty manners when the heart asks for more. You held your voice below the ceiling as if sorrow should behave, and I could hear the younger woman I had tried not to say. Before the years got wise, you knew my hidden face. Before we dressed goodbyes in borrowed little grace. Look at me once tonight, not gentle and not true. Let the old room find what I left with you. was silent, not to win or to forget, but like a man who knew the places where old feelings still live. I could have said we were mistaken, I could have made the cost, but there are loves that do not return. They simply refuse to be lost. No pardon, no blame, no reason to begin. Only your eyes asking softly where I had been. Before the years got wise, you knew my hidden face. Before we dressed goodbyes in borrowed little graves. Look at me once tonight, not gentle and not true. Let the old run find what I left with you. Let the old room find what I left with you.